Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for what I consider my first week of June. Since I was on vacation till the 9th of June, I am checking in from the 10th all the way through the 14th. That is what I consider the first week of June for myself. So I do have a couple of transactions, so let's go ahead and check in. First off, on the 10th, I did have a El Forastero transaction for my dates cash envelope. And that was a total of $28. Then on that same day, I also did get McDonald's. That is coming out of restaurants. And that cost me $7. So I landed here on the 9th, like at around 11:20 p.m. But by the time that we got out of the airport, it was already like 12, almost 1 o'clock, like 12:40, almost 1 o'clock. So because of that, I bought El Forastero for my sister, my boyfriend, and I. That was a El Forastero transaction. The reason why I put it on the 10th is because it was already past 12 o'clock. It was like already maybe like 1:30 at that point. So that is why. And then there was no groceries at home, so I did have to get lunch at my job, and I went to McDonald's because there's no groceries, and you know, I only had like 3 hours of sleep before I had to get up to go to work. So McDonald's it was. On the 11th, I did have a no spend day. On the 12th, my boyfriend took my vehicle to get serviced, and there was something that needed to be replaced. So that cost me $45 coming out of my car maintenance sinking fund. And then on the 13th, I did reload my Starbucks card with $10. That is coming out of my restaurant's cash envelope. And then I also did go to Costco and I got some gas, and that cost me $34 to fill up my tank. Moving on the same day actually, I still have another transaction, and that was a groceries transaction, which was Costco for $40. I finally went a little bit grocery shopping on the 13th because I needed some food at home. So that cost me $40. And then on the 14th, which was yesterday, I did get my free fries at McDonald's with a minimum purchase of $1, and I spent $2 on an ice cream cone. And that is it for my transactions for the week. So on my weekly check-in spread, I already wrote down how much I added. So dates has 50, gas 45, groceries 50, restaurants 20, spending 0, and unbudgeted is just a placeholder. So let's go ahead and see. For dates, I did spend 28. So I spent 28. And that would give me 22 remaining. Moving on to gas, I know that I did get gas once. That was a transaction of $34. So since I started with 45, that means that I have $11 remaining. Moving on to groceries, I did have a $40 Costco transaction. And that gives me $10 remaining. And then for restaurants, we have a $2 McDonald's transaction, a $10 Starbucks transaction, and a $7 McDonald's transaction. So that would be a total of $19 for restaurants. So that would give me $1 remaining since I did start with 20. I'm just going to draw some lines for spending and unbudgeted because I didn't use those envelopes. Somehow I got my planner dirty here. I'm not really sure how, but it's dirty. But let's go ahead and unstuff. I do have $50 here in change. And if you guys don't know, I am a credit card user. That is why I do my unstuffings during my weekly check-ins. I do also want to mention that I do have my Fetch app on my phone. That is the app that you can scan your paper receipts and they give you points for the receipts, and the points you can redeem for gift cards. I've already gotten multiple gift cards. So I highly recommend, because it just takes a couple of seconds to upload your receipts and you get points, and then you redeem those for gift cards. So what a great way to get some free money. So dates, I'm taking out the $50 bill and I'm taking back 22. I am hoping that I have enough change to be able to unstuff my wallet. I usually bring out 100, but since I only have like half of the money here, I usually stuff for the 2 weeks and it's only for 1 week, so it's less money that I have in my wallet, so hopefully I'll be okay. For gas, we we have 40. We're taking out 40, but we spent 34. So I could do this, but I can also, it's probably better for me to leave the 5s and take a 10. Yeah, we'll do this. So 11 back in my wallet. All of this money that I'm putting back in my wallet is going to saving challenges in my next video, which will be my weekly check-in. Actually, I forgot that I went straight into my weekly check-in for the month of June, and I forgot to close my sinking funds for the month of May. So I'm actually not going to unstuff my sinking fund transaction during this video, because if not, my sinking fund closeout or my update is going to be off. So glad I remembered before I continued. Anyways, groceries, we're taking 50 out. We're taking the 10. Restaurants, we're taking out the 20. We're bringing back 1 for restaurants. And then spending doesn't have anything. So $50 worked out perfect. So going to take out 2 5s and 2 20s. That's the $50 that I started with. And this is what I unstuffed from my wallet. So let's go ahead and calculate. So we spent 28 from dates, 34 from gas, $40 from groceries, 19 from restaurants, so that is 121. So 51.21, perfect. So this is going back to the bank so I can pay off my credit card. Now, once I am done with my sinking fund update, then I will take the $45 from my sinking fund transaction, which was current maintenance, because yeah, if I take out the money right now, and since I haven't closed out my May sinking fund spread, then it wouldn't make sense. My numbers are not going to make sense if I unstuff it right now. So yeah, let me make sure everything is good on the calendar. Yes, everything is good, just the Toyota transaction that, again, I'm going to wait to unstuff that. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!